Clap one time. What's up, Flobo is the name of the show, but I'm actually Flobo, so I should be saying what's up to you guys. Episode 28 of What's Up, Flobo. I just want to say thank you so much for checking out this episode and all the other episodes on the interwebs, on YouTube, and if you guys follow me on a bunch of social media platforms, of which I am a part of many, you have been inundated with content starting in December. I was kind of just chilling at home trying to do the whole like what's next for my life for my career, and my brain was like make all the content. So I really want to thank you, because if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok, you're getting my face on a bunch of platforms at once. I promise you, I don't do it to annoy you. I just assume that if you saw it on one platform, you won't see it on the other platform. So there's a bunch of things with that. I'm trying to figure out TikTok. TikTok is one of those things where all the kids are on and all the brands have already co-opted. So at least want to get some presence there. I don't know what my expectations are. That's all about it, is just measuring expectations. I just want to get a question out the chest. I've been getting few comments, but a lot of the comments I've been receiving, it's about my sweater choice. And I seem to have like 2 or 3 sweaters I use all the time for these shows. It started off completely unintentional. I'm in an old apartment here in California. The gas is like super old school. The heater is gas powered, so either like turns it on and it becomes super hot, or don't use it at all and it gets cold on days like this where it's like 55 degrees outside, but it feels like 38 inside. So I've been wearing a bunch of sweaters. And this one, my buddy got me from Canada. It's a brand called Roots. It just feels like the most comfiest sweater. So I wear it a lot. But I swear to you, I have clothes. I have more than one clothes. I have more than one sweater. So, but anyway, today's episode is about what used to be my favorite holiday, slipped down to number 2, and now it's coming back up to number 1. It's Valentine's Day. It's actually next week. It's not today, even though the episode is called Happy Valentine's Day. I may do something actually along the lines of that. But it's the first one in a while where it's just solo Flobito. Keeping it solo, no significant other. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm just stating a fact here. Because it's a whole different thing when you have somebody, right? The whole like, well, how do I do? What do I do? How do I do something that's bigger and better than the year before on a budget? But not too big, because next year I have to exceed that. And that was way too stressful for me, man. When I was a kid, up until my mid-20s, didn't have a significant other. So for a kid that loved candy, Valentine's Day was the jam. Now, we get spoiled here in Southern California because basically winter is like 6 weeks, right? And this is a majority summer. In some ways that's cool. As a wedding DJ, I can DJ weddings as early as February and as late as November. But sometimes you kind of miss out on some of the reasons why we do things. Like, for example, I grew up in New York and grew up in Brooklyn. And that period between Christmas and Valentine's Day was 6 weeks. 6 weeks where no one was having any parties because everyone's all burnt out and paying off bills from their Santa exchanges and all that. And there was really nothing to celebrate until, when I was a kid, it was like the 3rd week of January. But now it's like December 26th. There's like Valentine's Day candy in all the stores, and there's hearts and cupids and arrows. And it's kind of cool imagery that you're walking around, you get to be struck by an arrow, how love can hit you suddenly, and all the candies and all the chocolates you can get in heart-shaped tins. I never understood that. And people always say, well, Valentine's Day is Valentine's Day, single wear day. I actually have a bit about this on one of my comedy albums. The thing is, when you're single, right, it's about love for everyone. Love for your fellow man, love for your family, your mom, your dad, your dog. To sit there and say, I don't like Valentine's Day, saying I don't like love, right? And then you have someone who's like, man, it's a manufactured holiday. Don't celebrate it because it's manufactured. But it's like, well, holidays don't occur naturally in the wild. So what is your point? Anyway, I love conversation hearts. Growing up, there was 2 brands. The Brock's was the one you see now more, but for a long time it wasn't. Those were nice, fruity, almost little hints of mint ones. And they were ones made by the New England Confectionery Company, or Necco. Those tasted like chalk, but they was always around. They were super cheap, so your teachers always had that in class, which sucked. But what do you want to do about it? Candy is better than no candy, but not all candy is good, So conversation hearts were great. I was a fan of Sellas. They were like the chocolate covered cherries, but not the cordials. I didn't like the cream inside, but the one that was just the cherry, the syrup inside the chocolate. That was my my like treat snack a lot growing up, and these used to come in a box all year round. But Valentine's Day they'll give you like 20, and it was like all in a heart shape row, and you just took it off the shelf at Walgreens and hug it tight, and you're like, wow, thanks Walgreens, because you love me so much. Now, this is a very heteronormative way of looking at things, but as a boyfriend, when you have someone, there is an expectation for you, one, not to forget Valentine's Day, unless you have a significant other who was like, ah. But my girlfriend wasn't. She was like, so what are we doing Valentine's Day? And I was like, oh, man. Every year I got to think, okay, well, I don't know what to do. Okay, a bigger present, a bigger experience, a dinner. Do we do dinner? Is dinner a thing? It's cool in LA to say we don't do dinner or celebrate the day before to get cheaper rates on this dinner. To me, it was so nerve-wracking. And there was some years where money was so tight. I swear to you, it's also the comedy bit, but it's a true story. When I would give my girlfriend at the time a Christmas present and be like, all right, what do you want for Valentine's Day? I got 6 weeks to save up for whatever the heck you want. Let me know. So that was kind of pressure it is. But this year, I'm just looking to chill out, man. Eat some candy, give me my midwinter gut from all the processed sugar. And I love it because it's like New Year's Day, like my other favorite holiday. It could be as big or as small as you like. I want to call up a friend I haven't seen or talked to in a couple of years, maybe at random, have a list of friends I'm kind of lapsed with, and just say, hey, bro, I love you. What's wrong with that? Call my mama and give her a nice virtual hug, like, yo, ma, I love you. Talk to your mailman, give him a high five. That thing you do, I love you. That's what makes it so great. And it doesn't have to be one day, as a cynic would say. What's the point of having a day based on love? But these are the same clowns who like Thanksgiving, which I don't understand why Thanksgiving's a holiday. Maybe that is another episode for another time. Maybe November, I'll tell you why the 20 different ways I don't see the point of Thanksgiving Day. But until then, I love Valentine's Day. What are you guys going to do for the holiday? Please let me know. Comment, let me know on Twitter or Instagram. I'm pretty much going to stuff my face, probably going to call up some old friends and say how much I love them, or how much I care for them, how much I like them, all that kind of things. And just keep it chill. It's February. It's the dead of winter throughout the most years. If you're in Kansas City, you're still in Super Bowl mode. I'm sure you love your team right now. I'm sitting here in Los Angeles rooting for New York teams that either are underachieving, in off season, or haven't even started yet. So I can't get on the boat yet. But I'm feeling good with the Mets, though. Hopefully this time next year I can still be riding that championship high, loving the team that has abused me so much. This is Wassup, Flobo. We talked about Valentine's Day. What do you want me to talk about next? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, all that stuff. I'm going to come up with another episode sometime either tomorrow or Saturday. Look out for that. But until next time, peace out.